can say is, wow. What a magnificent day that the Lord has made, and thank you all for joining me here today. Folks are worried. But I believe we can steer ourselves out of this crisis because I believe in this country and I believe in you, the American people, because this is the United States of America. This is a nation that's faced down war and depression, great challenges and great threats. The American story has never been about things coming easy. It's been about meeting the moment when the moment is hard. America can meet this moment. We have the most talented, most productive workers of any country on earth. We are the home to innovation and technology, of great colleges and universities that are the envy of the world. Some of the biggest ideas, the brightest ideas in history have come from garages here in the United States, from small businesses and from research facilities. So it won't be easy. It won't be quick. But there is no reason we can't make this century another American century. But Missouri, I also know this. It will take a new direction. It will take new leadership in Washington. It will take a real change in the policies and politics of the last 8 years, and that's why I'm running for President of the United States. Even as we face the most serious economic crisis of our time, even as you're worried about keeping your jobs or paying your bills or staying in your homes, my opponent's campaign announced earlier this month that they want to, quote, turn the page on discussions of our economy so they can spend the final weeks of this election attacking me instead. You guys have seen the ads. Some of you have been getting the phone calls. Senator McCain's campaign actually said, and I quote, if we keep on talking about the economy, we're going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Missouri, here's what my opponent doesn't seem to understand. With the economy in turmoil, the American dream at risk, the American people don't want to hear politicians attacking each other. They want to hear about how we're going to attack the challenges facing middle-class families day in and day out. You want to hear about the issues that matter in your life. You want to hear about how we're going to bring about the change that we desperately need for our country. That's what the American people want to hear. So let's talk about the issues that matter. I think it's time to rebuild the middle class in this country from the bottom up. And that's the choice in this election. Senator McCain wants to give the average Fortune 500 CEO a $700,000 tax cut. But absolutely nothing at all to over 100 million Americans. So he wants to cut taxes for the same folks who've already been making out like bandits. Some of them literally on Wall Street. I want to cut taxes for 95% of all workers. And under my plan, if you make less than $250,000 a year, let me see a show of hands. You got a lot of people. How many people make less than $250,000 a year? Don't be shy, raise your hands.
Hold on, here he comes. Hold on.
If you who make less than $250,000 a year, which includes 98% of small business owners, you will not see your taxes increase one single dime under my plan. Not your payroll taxes, not your income taxes, not your capital gains taxes, nothing. It is time to give the middle class a break, and that's what I will do as President of the United States. isn't true. But, so now he's been trying a different tack. Lately, Senator McCain's been attacking my middle-class tax cut. He actually said this. He said it goes to, quote, those who don't pay taxes. Even though it only goes to people who work and who are already getting taxed on their paycheck. Let me repeat this. I'm not giving tax cuts to folks who don't work. I'm giving tax cuts to people who do work. John McCain is so out of touch with the struggles you're facing, he must be the first politician in history to call a tax cut for working people welfare. Well, let me tell you, the only welfare in this campaign is John McCain's plan to give another $200 billion in tax cuts to the wealthiest corporations in America, including $4 billion in tax breaks to big oil companies that ran up record profits under George Bush. That's who John McCain's fighting for. I'm fighting for you, and we can't afford 4 more